Think I'm up. Think I'm on. Alrighty. Yep. That's gonna bother me. Downside of the new setup is having to find a place to put everything. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and get started here. Online. Live, ready to go. Just double checking a few things here. I don't know if the music's coming out on the from the game right now. I'm not hearing it in my headphones. But double check a couple of things. Yep, for stream audio issues. That's how it goes. Alrighty. Yeah. Okay, now I can hear the audio coming out of my headphones. Yep. Okay, it's just when I'm not in the window. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to confirm the desktop audio settings a while. I am actually looking at it. Hey, Jen, how's it going? Melee everything. Yeah, that's a way to do it. Alright. Is the game audio coming in? I was trying to confirm on my side, but I can't check the stream audio settings and have the audio actually coming out of the game at the same time. Okay, it's low. Let me and turn it up a scooch. Yeah, I was messing with the audio settings earlier. The thing I was testing it on, if I didn't have it at that point, I couldn't hear myself talking over it, so... Alright, so... Oh, let's go ahead and get on into it, and if I need to mess with the audio as we continue... Oh, okay, sounds good now. Alright, so... Here we go. We are gonna do New Game Plus. And we are gonna hit this nice little button. That is gonna set us into pain and suffering mode. I don't know how this is gonna go, but let's do it. Earth, the far future, nature has reclaimed the ruins of a forgotten civilization, but humanity lives on in primitive tribes. In this new wilderness, they fight for survival. Yeah, I was reading that. Cool. Okay. Loading. Not crazy. It's gonna be a perfectly normal experience. I mean, I was able to curb stop. I was able to curb stop those flame claws in normal. How hard can this be? Ta-da! Justin. Alright, I actually have people watching. I'm not just talking to myself. I mean, I would talk to myself anyway, but, you know. Ghost levels. Alright, that's neat.
Rost?
Oh, alright, so we're starting out from the...
Rost? Rost?
Alright, so it's the day of the proving.
Where is he?
So we're not doing the...
2 days before the proving and he goes off without me? He wouldn't do that.
Alright, so we're not... So we're not doing Little Aloy. Yeah, alright. It's having a moment of, alright, what were the controls again?
Let's get on with it.
Woo! Break stuff! Oh yeah, we are already decked out. Hit maximum level in a normal playthrough, jumping on into New Game Plus. Break the deer statues. Alright. Go find Rost.
He said we'd go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here? Where's he gone to?
Hey, she's in Genshin.
What's he doing up there? He's just standing there. What's going on with him?
Just standing there, menacingly.
Aloy, you're here.
Did you want to be alone?
No. We must speak. I've been thinking about your training, Aloy. You've learned to hunt, learned to survive. But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
There has been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die.
Let's go hard.
Descend into the Embrace, and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
The North Gate? At the edge of the Embrace?
Yes. Now be on your way.
Is something else bothering you?
No, I'm fine.
Yo, Rost is beard gold.
Are you worrying about what happens after the proving?
What happens is clear. You will be accepted as one of the tribe, and I will still be an outcast. To be shunned.
Look at
Rost,
that
even if
beard.
the tribe accepts me, I won't...
There is much to do, Aloy. We will discuss this later.
Okay. Anything else you want me to do while I'm down in the Embrace?
Oddgrada might be out of food by now. You could hunt a week's worth of meat for her, if you find the time.
Wouldn't mind if she'd say thanks just once.
Grada follows the law. Her science towards us is honorable, not an insult.
If you say so. I'll go gather the parts, but I'm also going to pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
That sounds ominous. All right. See you at the North Gate.
All right.
I've got what I need. Time to meet Rost at the North Gate.
Oh yeah, I probably have I probably have a crap ton of stuff left over because there's a new game plus. Yeah, there. Yeah. Okay. There's Brian's pack rat ass inventory over here. All right. Let's also. Alright, so let's go find out Grata.
If he thinks I'm gonna abandon him, he's wrong.
Alright.
The embrace. My whole life, I've never gone beyond this valley.
I'll tell you, one of my only complaints with this game is I
That'll change
wish
after the proving.
it didn't do that flash the screen every time you quick save.
2 days, and I'll know who she was. And why I was cast out at birth. As if there could be an excuse for that. Alright, time to gather the parts for some fire arrows. I should find a herd.
I don't know what, like, fully what it is. Just something about the screen flash. Just, it bugs me. That's okay. I mean, as far as complaints for a game go, it's, like, nitpicky. Kind of amused that it's like, alright, I got the parts, but she's still gonna do all the dialogue about... Oh geez, those things... Okay, they could already spot you from out here. Cool. Alright. Doop doop doop. Betcha I can. Yep, I was gonna sneak. Arrowed. Come on, Brian. That could have gone better. Doop, 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 doop. Turkey. Turkey. Hey. Can't remember what kind of meat she needs, but yeah, let's go and get some meat. Alright, so.
Save these for the trail.
Yeah, this game. Now, Angela, you had continued to try to tell me to play this for a while, and I finally did play it. And woo! This is a good game.
I know. Even when my belly and hands are empty,
There we go.
that you hold me in your embrace.
Hello, Grata.
Oh, Mother, since I was cast out, have I not been constant as the river flows? Have I not kept the vows as the stones do. Show me your grace, All-Mother, and provide for me once more.
Good news, Grata. Once again, All-Mother has brought you... rabbits.
All-Mother, your voice cracks like the distant thunder. I hear the songs of grief, All-Mother. I would join the call, but I left my prayer beads atop the eastern overlook. I am afraid.
Wait at your camp for me, Grata. I'll see what I can do.
Aw. Well, I can always shoot you the YouTube VOD later. I'm planning on, or assuming that it actually successfully cuts the VOD.
That for later.
I see Angela wanting me to play Monster Hunter over here now. Well, I do have that Xbox and that copy of the game that Kevin gave me. Or no, that was on the Switch. Yep. Well, I've got the Switch. Just need to pick up a let's see. Need to pick up an HDMI cable. Oh, of course the other one's coming over. Fine. Nah. Yeah. Alright. Run.
Please, a word?
Hey, how's that guy?
Would you not help me?
I would not?
You want to talk to an outcast?
I'm desperate for help, whatever the consequences.
What's the problem then? Trouble with your leg?
Forget about me, it's my daughter Arana. She's in danger. She went after a scrapper near Mother's cradle, and I fear for her life. I can't even stand up, let alone go after her. Will you help me find her?
You know the matriarchs might cast you out for speaking to me, don't you?
I don't care. I tried looking for her myself and my leg gave out.
I mean, I could probably do his
Just
beard
find
right
her.
now.
I'll accept any punishment if it means she's safe.
Why would your daughter hunt a scrapper on her own?
It's my fault. I went after it first and it tore up my leg. I barely got away and I left a spear impaled in the machine. That spear was made by Adina, my mate, who died last year.
Could do that beard,
Means
but I'm not doing that
everything to
hairstyle.
She went after the
I'm not
scrapper
doing
and
white
came
dude
back.
dreads.
You said Arana went to Mother's cradle?
Yes, southeast of here. I forbid her from going, but ever since her mother died, she's become impossible. Damn it, look at me. A widower, now a cripple. Father that can't find his daughter. Please, help me set things right.
I'll do what I can to help your daughter.
Make sure she's all right. I'm begging you.
Alright, but first I gotta go find this old woman's necklace. They'll keep. Seem to remember this being one of those games where it's like, it's absolutely urgent, you must do this for me right now! And you can get to it in
Right,
like,
trail up the rocks is close by.
you know, in a couple of days. Yeah, crap. Boy, those things just pick up on you immediate, don't they? The suffering begins.
So they were.
All right. Okay. Whew. Might need to put my sneaky armor back on if I'm gonna have any chance of sneaking on anything.
The overlook the fast way.
Yep. This also stands as like one of my only complaints in this game as far as the controls go is I feel like sometimes when she's doing this wall climbing thing, it's a little sticky about what direction she wants to go in. I've literally just had times where it's like, okay, I'm grabbing towards the thing. And she just would not do her little hop up.
Snow chill itches.
There's something going nuts out there. Boop, 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 doop. Rabbit.
This looks promising.
One of the funniest times I died in this game was actually missighting that jump.
Aha! Grata's prayer beads. I see why she comes up here to pray. It looks out to Mother's Gate. You know, I wonder what bothers me more. That she ignores me, or that with all her talking to All-Mother, she's never lonely.
And then the great piece of scenery up there. Pickles.
So much for being careful.
Alright. I know I do not currently have the... I don't think I currently have the call horse. Okay, you're just immediately aware of where I shot that from. Nice. Alright, alright, alright. Come on, and... Here. Make a few more arrows. Cool, cool. Why is it just suddenly like, hey, look at all this new inventory you have, and it's stuff that was there to begin with. Alright, whatever. That's taken care of. I take her out of her prayer beads back. And then move on. Alrighty. And yeah, the Watchers are already picking me up from that distance and that accurately. Ooh, this is gonna be a thing when it comes time for bigger machines.
There's Grata, all alone with Allmother. The only way she knows. Here are your prayer beads, Grata. Now you have what you need.
All Mother. Each morning I find your tears of joy speckling the leaves. Joy at the beauty of all you have made. See how I cry now with you in gratitude.
So you'll cry for her, but you won't speak to me. Fine. Guess that makes you the better outcast. Grata, I may not be around much for a while. I'm gonna run in the proving, and I'm not sure what's gonna happen after that.
All Mother, I thank you for the kindnesses you share.
Please,
When the proving comes, in your
please
great
no,
wisdom,
not
may you
not
give
Thunderjaws
favor
from
to
a whole field
brave
over.
of generous heart.
I think I get what you're saying.
Although I do have equipment
Goodbye,
like
Greta.
right out the gate
Yeah.
that I did not have the first time I would run into Thunderjaws.
Hear me as I count off my years of devotion from these beads.
Alright. Let's go find Arana.
Let me whisper to you. As
Like,
your
yeah, there's a
soothing
main
whisper
storyline
comes
quest. We
along
could be
my
doing that
shoulder.
right now. But there's also side quests.
Oh, Mother, see how the
Which
beads have been
aren't really right now there so much for leveling me up as they are for getting me used to the fact that the machines in Ultra Hard are going to wreck me after a certain point. I mean, right now it's just dead-eyeing
Done fast.
Watchers because I'm level, was it 40, 50? That was max level? I don't remember. But let's see. There was something I was thinking of. This is gonna be a great stream if I can't keep my thoughts together long enough to talk.
That must be Arana. Sounds like she's in trouble.
How you think?
I can't get down. Help!
Doop, doop, doop. Yep, that just clocked the side of its head over.
Me?
2 great shots in a row. At least they ain't red eyes.
Help! Somebody, please! I'm
Doing a
stuck
good
up
job with
here.
that. Great accuracy. Excellent.
I need help. I can't get down.
Oh!
Somebody, please!
Yeah.
I'm stuck up here.
This was not at all a graceful encounter. Whoop! There we go. And yoink!
Yeah, get rid of them.
Jesus. my aim right now. Okay.
Thanks for saving me from those machines.
Well, benefits of the Shield Weaver armor. Just woof.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Every part of that could have gone better.
Thank you. I thought those Watchers were gonna tear me
Hydrate.
apart.
Your father sent me after you. It's time to go home.
I figured. But I can't go back until I get my mother's spear from that scrapper.
Yeah, you can.
That spear must mean a lot to you.
My mother made it not long before she died. I can't believe my father lost it.
He didn't mean to. Scrappers are dangerous.
I know. I just can't stand the idea that it might be gone forever.
Your father is worried sick about you.
But also has a thick
He
beard.
gets worried if I go 10 steps to relieve myself in the bushes.
He doesn't want to lose you, Arana.
I know. But I do wish he wouldn't yell at me so much.
How did you wind up in that tree?
I tracked the scrapper to Mother's cradle. Caught a glimpse of it too, but then a Watcher saw me and called his pack. By all, Mother, I'm just not a good enough hunter to get that spear back, am I?
Considering I'm having problems right now.
I'll look for your spear.
You will? Oh, thank you.
Go find your father. His leg gave out while he was searching for you, just south of Mother's Heart.
Oh, no. Okay, I'll go to him right away. Thanks again.
If I'm going to be trying to eye snipe things, maybe I should be using my sniper bow instead of just the regular one. Where are you pointing? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, Brian, almost completely forget about your little radar artifact that you have that's entirely one of the major mechanics of this game. So I'm getting a little bit better about remembering that I can... Remembering the difference between dodge roll and... duck! Which was a fun mistake I kept making last time.
Arana's trail ends here. Must be where she saw the scrapper. If I follow its tracks, I should be able to find that spear.
Alright. I'm about to regret this, but, I'm either going to regret this, or this is going to be great for the way I was playing last time. Turkey! Yeah, pig. Pig, 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 pig. Pig! If only hunting were that easy in real life, just outrunning a pig that's scared to death of you and
The
hitting it
trail
with
ends here.
what amounts with
I'll
a
bet it crossed
bat.
the river. Better check the other side.
Balance on the beat. Come all the way over here to balance on the log and fall off. beauty, grace, falling flat on my face. Bonking the microphone. Hello, friend. Here we go. Now we get our first run-in with a scrapper.
There. Time to get that spear.
Hey, sound design on the weapons is really good. I love that. Especially our boy, the Terror Blaster. Got him. I know I saw a watcher up there somewhere. But probably that. And sneak it around here and there we go. Knew he was out there somewhere.
A well-made weapon. Arana will be happy to have it back.
A boost. Nice and quiet. No more grindy noises.
Good haul.
Oh, another thing I would love would be if there was the ability to open up multiple of the little boxes at once instead of having to click, 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 click every one. Yep, this is not where I'm supposed to be. Whatever. And we're down. Forgot what I was playing before this, but I had to remind myself that Aloy takes fall damage after a little while of my normal run. Whatever I'd been playing before this, they didn't take fall damage. Breaking your deer statue.
Well, well, well. An outcast on my doorstep. All mother protect me.
Surprised you saw me the way you keep looking every other direction to make sure no one's watching. Careful there, or you'll sprain your neck.
It's always a pain in the neck when you show up, girl, one way or another.
Aloy is so good at sass.
Is there a reason why you're acting so cranky today?
Once you run the proving and get made a brave, you'll deal with traitors in Mother's Heart. Maybe I don't like losing customers.
Traitors who don't break the law and deal with outcasts, you mean?
That's right. Our days of crime will be behind us, so long as you keep quiet.
Are you worried I'm going to tell someone that you trade with outcasts?
I don't think you're the kind who talks.
That statue killed
But
my
you never
daddy.
know.
You can stop worrying. The secret's safe with me.
Yeah, that's what I figured. But I don't mind hearing it.
The only person I've ever told about our trades is Rost.
Yeah, well, not like he can turn me in, even if he wanted to. Law and duty sort of a man, that Rost. I don't know how you stand it.
You really don't know why he was cast out?
I've told you no. I don't think anyone knows what he did, but it must have been serious because his term is for life.
Why do you take the risk, trading with outcasts?
Every time you ask. If a big, meaningful talk is what you're after, move along.
It's because you used to be one, isn't it?
Yeah. Got caught poking around one of the metal ruins out beyond the Embrace. Matriarch said I was tainted and gave me 5 years.
What did you see in the ruins?
Nothing I can make sense of. After my shunning, I tried living back in Mother's Heart, but everyone I knew had moved on, and there were so many people everywhere I turned. I like it better out here.
Well, I could buy absolute garbage. Yeah. Angela, yeah, I mean, was there when you found that out. That was the thing.
Now that you've got yourself a tripcaster, practice how to use it someplace else, all right? My life's exciting enough without a bunch of shock wire booby traps to trip over.
Really? Could have fooled me. Will you be around later, in case I want to make another trade?
I'll be here. Same as usual, bring me the parts you harvest from any machines you hunt. The better the parts, the more shards I'll pay. Be sure to take a close look at my inventory, though. Who knows? Maybe I've got something that could give you an edge in the proving.
I guess that concludes our business.
All right. Good luck in the proving. Blessing of all mother and all that.
Edge, did you... Edge, did you ever get your steak dinner from Kev after that? Turkey! I don't know, Kev. You're just the one who brought it up. Two steak. Alright, you're doing good, Kev. You're doing good. Maybe want to do a third just to be safe. Honestly, Astral, if I had to say who messed up the saves, I honestly want to say it was Sony that messed up her saves because of their BS with backing up things online.
Scrabbling a bit.
Oh, Mother be praised. Aloy's back with the spear. First you send Arana back to me, and now you've got the spear. When I first called out to you for help, I didn't even know if you'd speak to me. I'm glad you did.
Me too. I can't believe you got the spear back.
Your mother knew how to craft them. It's of exceptional make.
I'll never be the crafter she was, but she did pass along a few tricks. I'd be happy to take a look at your spear.
Thank you. It sounds like she was special. I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, because of you, I still have the spear to remember her by. You didn't have to help us, but you did. She would have admired that. Thank you, Aloy, for everything.
Alright, so we've done that. There's some other sub quests around here, but I get a chance to do those in a bit. Funny.
Save this for later.
Actually saving up supplies to build healing potions, because I got a feeling. Yep. Death from above!
Not this time,
Poor life choices were made. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Y'all want to try and come in and get something ultra hard. Oof. You know what? Go have fun. Oh, did that miss? You they must already have canister armor at this level in, at this difficulty. Caffeinate.
Explosions and shouts from outside the embrace. I wonder what's going on.
Pig!
Aloy, they're here.
Rust.
You have the fire arrows.
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
Wait for dark? Look, Rost. I thought it through, and I'm not going to shun you after the proving, okay? I won't do it. I'm not about to pretend that you never raised me.
Aloy, the law forbids all contact.
It does, and I don't care. I know what duty means for you, Rost, but all tribal law has ever done for me is take
Still talking
things
about
away,
melty blood over there.
and that's not gonna happen again.
Aloy, I must obey the law.
And so you will. I knew you'd say that, so this is what we'll do. I'll come to you in secret. No one will see me, so I won't get in trouble.
Maybe.
And I know you won't talk to me because it's against the law.
Like we didn't
I'll talk
practically
to you.
beta test that
It'll
game
be
when
my
it
crime,
first
not
came
yours.
out.
You'll just listen. And that's how we'll handle this.
You've put a lot of thought into this.
I know. So you can stop worrying. It's handled.
Yes,
So
so it is.
I got Odd Grata her rabbits, for which she thanked Allmother, of course.
It was All-Mother working through you to bring her the rabbits.
You always say that, but I was there and I hunted alone.
And you always say that. And so, make yourself alone.
I saw Karst and got that tripcaster I was talking about.
I hate to think what that outlawed trader charged for a weapon of that make.
It wasn't cheap, but the caster is worth it.
Perhaps. You'll know it's worth soon enough.
I don't understand. Those explosions are outside the embrace. What can we do from in here?
The
No
lesson
Rost
will
did
be
not.
taught in due time, Aloy. Until then, we wait.
Alright.
Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
Alright, so let's see here. Thing we're going up against. You know what? I know I got the tripcaster. I also got this rope caster, which is actually tends to be a lot better in my opinion. But we'll find out. Also, I remember this ain't a sneak fight, so we are gonna put the shield weaver back on because stealth ain't gonna help against this thing, really.
Opening a gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy, with threats unlike any you have ever faced.
That carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth, and it's something new. Something angry. Since they first started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many braves.
Yeah.
Follow the path. It's not far.
That cabin. What happened to it?
A machine, that's what.
What sort of machine does that?
The sort of machine you're hunting now.
Oh. I see. I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Watch your surroundings.
Just a pig out here, man. Dead dude. Here, little Roboraptor. And... Gotcha!
It won't be much farther now.
Why are we the only ones out here tonight? Why can't the tribe's braves hunt this machine?
They did. The kills we passed are theirs. Tomorrow, they will hunt again.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
Or your death, if you're not careful.
Grazer.
An entire lodge wrecked by sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
Kitty.
It's huge. How do you defeat it?
Practice.
That will be for you to decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene. You understand? You are on your own.
I should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see. Where can I place my traps?
Be like the Pokemon. Enter the tall grass.
It's on.
And now you're down. Ooh, too close. Oh, yep. There we go. And what do I want to hit it with? Some more. Woo! Yeah. All right.
Why did I bring you here?
Not to answer questions.
Aloy.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
No. Follow. These are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow? The lesson lives within the question, Aloy. For years, you've trained to win the Proving, but only for yourself. As a Brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
My tribe? You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you. The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it. After the Proving. And after I'm gone. We're finished here. Follow. Dawn has passed. This will be your last day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
I understand the final lesson, Rost.
Do you?
But if I'm going to stand for something, it'll have to be something I believe in.
Then I hope you find it, Aloy. I hope you do.
I'll go back to the cabin with you.
I'm not heading there just yet. I have other plans.
Oh, such as?
I'll be waiting for you when it is time.
I'll see you at Mother's Heart then.
You will.
All right. Oh, that's right. The skills that are locked at the beginning. Like, wait, what the hell am I getting skill points for? Alright, so now it is time to head to the Proving Grounds. We must go out and ninja in the night. Ninja, it's a birthday. Just laugh at some of the wildlife noises in this game. Like the raccoon and fox gremlin sounds. Toss the cake up here, please. Dude, I'm a ninja. I graduated from Ninja Tech. I'm gonna go to parties. People aren't even gonna know I'm there, and we all clanging up on the ceiling, just like, throw the cake up here, please. Yeah, that's been a bit. What's over here? Nothing important.
Aloy. We must speak. So, it's time. Are you ready?
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
What should I expect once I'm inside?
There'll be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, a center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was, back when I was at the tribe.
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
Oh, no.
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the Wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the Wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this, too. Remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
No, it's not. You taught me how to track. Wherever you go, I can follow.
Not this time.
This time. And every time. I'll be wearing this when I find you.
May All Mother bless you, Aloy.
And you. I have to let him go. For now. First, the proving. After that, I'll see where his trail leads.
You will turn back, outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
You lot want to fight?
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja.
But that's my problem. We will talk later.
The Karja,
In the meantime,
Angela's
enjoy
people.
The festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
Plot. Ooh, yeah. Deer statues. Oh yeah, Tirsa is... God, I love Tirsa, she's awesome. She has no patience for bullshit.
Cascade crawls.
Yeah, deer statue.
Aloy! It's you, isn't it?
You know, it might be time
Over
for
here.
me to find a soft fur.
It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about?
Teb.
I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I'm a little sad that the New Game Plus doesn't let you go back through that, but...
I never forgot that day.
I mean, I guess it was more of the
All these
control
years,
tutorial
just
than
see you
anything,
again.
but there was story there were story elements in it, like meeting Teb.
As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue. There. Try it on whenever you feel like it.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off.
Storyline dialogue that doesn't match my equipment.
Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa.
Here's some boiled leather armor. I think you'll find it's a lot more protective than that,
Mob waiting outside?
suit
Tirsa
of
said
force
something
field
about
generators you're
envoys from
wearing.
Another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
I mean, I like him, but do I like him? No. I could go if I wanted to, but I don't want to. Slow down.
Stuff. Taking the folk music concert. And leave before I get a copyright strike from the Nora.
John, get down from there. Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh, not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
No, it's generally frowned upon.
Get down from there now.
Oh, that's just what you want, isn't it? For me to fall on my head.
In the beginning, all life came from All Mother. People, machines, and beasts, all were her children. They lived alongside each other in the comfort of her wild embrace. But some grew restless. Though they took of her bounty, they wanted more. These were the faithless.
Heretics.
The machines had whispered to them, promised to serve them, to make them a new world, better than the one All Mother provided. A world of metal. They told the faithless they would do all the work for them. Feed them, shelter them, give them a life of ease, of plenty. And so, the faithless left with the machines. Only the true children, the mothers and fathers of the Nora, stayed with All Mother. At first, the machines did as they had promised. They built cities, great and terrible, monuments to their sins. would not serve the faithless for long. A king rose up among the machines, a machine more powerful than any other. The Metal Devil.
I was gonna say the Omnissiah, but...
The faithless served him, served the machines. That was not enough for the Metal Devil. He wanted all to serve him, and tried to tempt the true children away from All-Mother. They would not go. They gathered on the mountainside to cling to her and prayed, more devoted than ever. The Metal Devil raged louder than thunder. In his fury, he came to confront All-Mother, intending to kill her. She struck him down forever. As you know, for his lifeless body is up there still, frozen in shame and defeat. The machines were driven mad by the death of their king, and their minds became as wild as beasts. The faithless abandoned their cities, forced to wander the world without the care of the machines. Only we remain the true children of All-Mother. We built all this with the hands that she gave us.
And we built this city on rock and roll.
To be hunted. Metal to be used for scrap, for craft, but never to be adored. And we stay true to her laws, resolute in our prayers, don't we? For the dangers are never over. Still the faithless envy our sacred land and covet it. And year upon year, the machine's anger grows, searching for little Nora boys and girls who have not behaved. What? Is that a machine among us now? No.
Bagoo.
No. These old eyes are mistaken.
I don't know, I mean, the armor I'm wearing, you could make that mistake, I think.
When I'm gone. In the beginning, all life came from All-Mother.
Aloy, over here.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
Yeah, that was kind of like Granny
How
from
generous
Moana.
of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while.
You're not supposed to drink
There,
alone. That's one
I
of the
admitted
rules.
it. Don't think less of me.
I won't hold it against you, if you give me a discount.
You can't be.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go soft on me. I'll give you my best prices, I promise.
Garbage. Garbage. I mean, comparatively garbage. Might help if you actually turn it up to sell multiples.
All right then, time to go.
Good luck tomorrow, Aloy.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
Oh yeah, there's Aaron. There's my boy.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of
Yeah!
Sun King of
Killers and slavers!
Hey, hey! Hold your fruit, Nora Faithful. Hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaram, not Karja. So I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th King is dead. 2 years now. Who killed him?
The 14th.
14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
I'm in noise-canceling headphones.
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line.
I won't let the Carja faithless stop me from enjoying the festival. What harm can they do now?
What's that mean? He's wearing a focus, just like mine. You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why,
I'm also wearing nanotech, I mean.
if you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. Malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Carja about the Red Raids, and who can blame them?
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine breakers 201. You might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
Yeah.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
And we begin these scenes of people hitting on Aloy, and Aloy either having none of it or not noticing.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
If the Carja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Carja don't just fight, they build. Well, take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Kind of accurate.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Carja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it.
So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. I'll even introduce you to my sister. She's got more connections than I do.
I thought you said she was captured and killed by the last Sun King.
Ha! Captured, yes. Killed, no. It takes more than a few Carja to finish Ursa. She got away. Now she's captain of the entire Vanguard. That's quite a story. Maybe I'll tell it to you sometime over a drink. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too, so...
Yeah.
See you around?
So Ange, one of the times I've actually, like, shaved off all of the beard out of necessity, I have decided to start by shaving that middle part out and just seeing what I look like without it. Not sure I agree that, I can pull off the Aaron Vanguardsman look. Don't think it's for me.
Let the Carja faithful stop me from enjoying the festival. What harm can they do?
Yeah. Fence. Alright. Running through people, alright. There are times when there are times where I feel like she notices and it has that, but there are other times where she actually just does not seem like she picked up on it.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
But there are definitely some times where somebody's hitting on her and she's just like, yeah, keep saying stuff.
Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
Well, and you don't get to see the encounter with the little blonde guy.
In honor of my mother, whose name I would know if she hadn't abandoned me at birth.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
I just love lantern balloons.
Owen. I have some questions for him.
That blessing wasn't bad. Nice and short, anyway. But I know a half-dozen Oseram tinkers who could put on a better fireworks show.
Yep.
Oops. I hope I'm not throwing a wet blanket on your sacred ritual. It was nice. Really.
I never heard anything about red raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? I mean, were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh. Yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year. Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
So, what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at 3 things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
My people.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now, some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
And a whole lot of fun to try to take down.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away. Yeah, well, good luck in that proving thing. Maybe I'll see you in Meridian someday. Who knows?
Fell in love at a festival. Suppose it's only fitting they part
Your
ways.
blessing was most illuminating. I've never seen its like. A rare gift indeed.
But you don't believe in Allmother, do you?
Usually the distance between our tribes shrouds Nora ways from Karja eyes. But here among you, I see a beauty that shines true. Perhaps Naman is right after all, that the sun's light brightens all lands and all peoples.
Who's Naman?
Tends to be
One
how
of
the
my brethren, who believes the sky
tends to be how the
is
sun
wide
works.
enough for the faiths of all tribes.
Who is the Sun King you speak for?
His Luminance Avad is the 14th king of the Radiant Line.
Oh
His
yeah, I
light
need to see the
envelops
art book
sky
for Meridian.
and everything beneath it. He is the chosen of the sun. By his divine rule, we are given sight and purpose.
So what caste is
highly
he?
of him. Do you know
Zenith?
him well?
By his nature, he is unknowable and infallible. We are his instruments, not his companions. I have been in his presence, but we draw down our hoods so as not to behold his light directly.
He's the sun, he has total power, and no friends. That couldn't go wrong. If your Sun Kings are so infallible, how do you explain the crimes of the last king?
Well, the sun's glory is a great and brazen crown for a vessel as small as a man. If the vessel is flawed, indeed in the burial caves, one can see the skulls of the past kings are cracked, trialed and fired in the sun's kiln. That can be too much for any man to bear, even a ruler of men.
so the sun can make bad choices like anyone else.
Oh, no.
Has there ever been a Sun Queen?
Many wives and consorts, of course. Or, oh, you mean for the sun to choose a queen? This has not happened.
Why not?
The sun is masculine, of course, and so would choose its heirs thus.
It's a light in the sky. I've never seen anything dangling from it. I don't know if you've noticed, but women run things around here.
Well, Avad took a woman as captain of his vanguard, the first to hold such an honor.
I'm trying to get out of this awkward conversation now.
From what he told me, she sounds formidable.
Oh, formidable indeed. A woman, and an outsider as well.
Some of my best friends are women outsiders.
Given a chance?
A sun... Oh, no.
I do love his... I do love the... It's a light in the sky. Nothing's dangling from it.
Who are you, Sun Priest?
I am the Reverend Irid. The glory of the Karja is the sun's glory, reflected. We Sun Priests are but glimmers of its great light.
You just said a lot, but you didn't tell me anything.
My apologies.
Priest.
My duty is to carry out the will of the sun by serving its emissary among us, the Sun King. I comfort those who walk by the light of day, and I travel to those in far reaches whom the light barely touches, bearing warmth.
So you live in Meridian?
I do. Where better to mark the sun's divine passage than where the sandstone glows in the light of its passing. I was raised in the mesa's great shade, its wild bird markets and metal cellars, spices and colored silks.
Sounds impressive.
Oh, you should behold it. And you can if you make the journey. At his luminance's order, we have flung its gates open to all.
Yeah.
Any Nora who leaves the sacred land becomes an exile. But hey, who knows where I'll end up. Did you come all this way just to deliver your Sun King's speech?
It is my duty, and also my honor, to carry the light of atonement.
Come to Meridian, where we have sun cakes, and sun drinks, and sun
I
shirts.
swallowed my fear.
Sun!
But it reemerged. I am glad
My sun
Aaron
cabbages.
Van Guardsman made this journey. He is my shield. A good man.
But do they have cactus juice, Angela?
Why were the Karja at war with the Nora?
Under the 13th Sun King, the Karja had no peace with any tribe. His luminance has sent those days to dusk. We must renew the light that binds us, though few volunteered to come here.
The Nora scare you. They're good at making people feel unwelcome.
It's said one soldier died for every Nora taken alive. But I see you can be as calm as you are fierce.
This has been illuminating, but
Puns.
I should get going.
You have already been blessed, but may the dawn find you, the day warm you, and the dusk have light to guide your path.
Ooh.
Hello, Olin.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Oseram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
Sus.
Mine's never malfunctioned, and I've had it since I was a child.
So yours is in better shape then? I'm sure the land here is full of relics. Seeing how you Nora are too scared to delve the ruins.
Because they think ruins are cursed. But I never said I think that.
If the North acknowledges a curse, I'm inclined to agree.
What are you doing here, Olin? Why come to Noraland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the
Okay,
King's
now I'm
court.
picturing that
That's
too,
all.
just... Aloy walking past Karja. Son!
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't.
Nothing
You
personnel,
should
kid.
try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
Well, that's not ominous at all.
It's better than mine.
Oh, this guy.
Motherless chuff.
What did you say?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
Oh, this is the bedhouse? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
You're very present here.
Oh, she's about to end this man's whole career.
Well, well. Look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast. I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished
I
memory.
see you still look like somebody ordered
You can be
Tidus
a real
from
lard
Final
sometimes,
Fantasy
boss.
off of
Cut it
Wish.
out. You didn't know the words to the blessing, did you? But no one hears your prayers anyway. Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the proving.
You can sense it. You already know you're gonna lose.
I've trained all my life for the proving. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of anything.
Really? Confidence is quiet. You're not.
You know, I often
Oh.
think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
What I remember is how the other children saw that you were a monster. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for Boss to get some sleep.
He even talks in the
You'll
third
be the one
person like a
surprised tomorrow,
douche.
outcast. Not me.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
Jacked.
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet. Till morning, anyway.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the proving. Most of them. But win it? That's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna
All
get
right,
some
bye,
sleep.
Kevin.
I plan to be
Go
well rested
learn.
when I run you into the ground tomorrow. Your bunk's right there when you want it.
Okay. Thanks.
Kevin, did I just catch you trying to learn something?
So, your first day in Mother's Heart. What do you think? You've never slept in a Nora Lodge before. Not very private.
It has certain charms.
Homey enough, once you're accepted.
That's the problem.
I think you'll find a place here. I do. Get some rest.
Kick him! Kick him off the wall!
Braves! Ready yourselves! What will it take to get you out of here?
You getting clocked in the face?
It's a grazer.
Look it. Ooh, got it.
Your trophy is shattered, outcast. Looks like you'll need another.
Hey, oops. Whoop.
There. Faster, come on.
Get it. Woo. Yoop. Yo. Woo. Well, somewhat easier to get the second trophy when they're out running away. Woohoo!
All you need is to finish. That makes all but one. Is the outcast coming?
She was behind me.
And up we go. Do it, do it.
Dead last, girl. Might as well walk from here. Boss will win, Urvala, but you'll be made a brave so long as you finish. Oh, now, that's an old trail. 2 died on it last year. It's falling apart. Better dead last than dead altogether. Whoa, 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 whoa! My old mother, are you crazy?
Oh.
You're gonna kill yourself! It doesn't get any easier.
You're insane to go that way!
Yep.
That's it.
No way but forward
Just
now.
stop right there.
There. Gotta catch up.
Yeah.
I can't see! Boss, we follow right behind.
Come on now. Faster. Stop dragging. Gotta keep going.
There you go.
The outcast! On the other trail? Is she crazy?
Answer
I'm
is
gaining.
yes.
The outcast is catching up! How'd she get up there?
This is gonna be close.
Yeah. Oh, I always love the rappel down animation.
Made it. Come on now, hurry. Keep at it.
Do it, do it, do it. Yep. Yep.
I've trained my whole life for this.
And up. And up.
They had a tribe, but I had the wilds.
And now we are on a part of the giant tentacle beast.
Be perfect.
Because yeah, they just leave it laying around out here.
Come on, you can make it. Can't let them beat me now.
Yo. Dunk.
She didn't win! The outcast cheated! An outcast? Win the proving? Never. For she is a brave now. We did it. As are you all. So long as you put your trophy on the altar. But it is Aloy. Once outcast, and now brave, who is first among us.
Ah!
And here's the plot.
Until the others arrive.
We can't stay here. That's the way out. But we won't make it under fire.
They can't shoot if they're dead. Keep them busy. I'll find an angle.
Fast! Fast! Are you with us? I'm with you! Let's go. Now!
Kill the invaders!
Let's give him a little taste of something a lot better than... Oh, what do I want to hit him with? That'll be fun. And... that could be fun too. What's up, boys? How's your health plan?
We can't win! We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us!
You cannot escape our grasp. Kill the defilers!
How are your ass dodging that?
Kill them!
Quick! Run for the slip wire!
Kill them all! No witnesses, no survivors!
Stay together!
Take her down.
Oh no! There's more! They keep coming! How many are there?
Whoop.
We're getting picked off.
On the ridge. There's more of them.
Too many of them! We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us!
Yeah.
the defilers! This is it for you.
Slap.
Kill them! They're too strong!
Slap.
We can't stop them!
Headshot.
Now, descend while we have a chance.
Get back!
Okay, one of those deaths I cared about.
Now, everyone, forward!
Back off. Mine now. Wait your turn. And enough gun for all of you.
Turn your face to the sun, child.
Frost! I love this guy's frickin' bullet necklace.
Burn it all, then to your task.
As you command.
dying. To take her there is blasphemy! She should be near her mother.
Aloy, I'm so sorry. Turn your face to the sun, child.
Rost. I have to get out of here. I need my focus. No. Rost saved me. They must have found me before I bled out. But why is no one here? Where am I?
And looking at the time, wow. Okay, that's almost on the dot, 10 o'clock. A little bit over, but that's fine. That's pretty much the prologue of this. Got from the start to the getting through the proving in one day. So yeah. I think that's gonna do this for tonight. And we will pick this up tomorrow, where we are gonna find out where the hell Aloy even is. And what's going on with stuff. So, hope to see you folks tomorrow. And I will be, in a little bit, finding out whether or not I actually got this thing set up correctly to save VODs, and I'll actually be able to hear my own voice on this. So, thanks for coming by. Thanks for watching. And I will see y'all tomorrow for more of Horizon Zero Dawn, where there will actually be a little bit more in the way of combat, so that we can get a little bit more of Brian suffers at the horrid whims of the overly advanced machines. Night, everybody.